Welcome back to Stellar Eureka, where we dive into the wonders of the natural world. Today, we're venturing into the captivating realm of 20 carnivorous plants. Prepare for a journey into the green jaws of nature. Dewy Pine. We fly to the sun-soaked landscapes of Spain, where an extraordinary survivor flourishes amid the arid expanse. The dewy pine defies the typical image of a carnivorous plant, thriving in conditions that would spell doom for others. This botanical oddity is not only a testament to nature's ingenuity, but also a clarion call for conservation. Unlike its swamp-loving carnivorous cousins, the dewy pine revels in the dry, with habitats that desiccate for much of the year. Its secret? An incredible adaptation that allows it to harvest dew as a lifeline during scorching summers, where temperatures soar above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Each morning, its leaves, bedecked with sticky mucilage, become dew-drenched lifelines, capturing moisture from the air. This ingenious mechanism not only sustains the plant, but also sets the stage for its carnivorous pursuits. Carnivory in the dewy pine is a marvel of evolutionary innovation, a response to the nutrient-starved soils of its native terrain. The plant's leaves are a deadly tapestry of glands, some secreting sticky mucilage to ensnare prey, while others release digestive enzymes to break down the catch, absorbing much-needed nutrients. The dewy pine's mucilage is remarkably potent, ensuring that once an insect is trapped, escape is futile. Trumpet Pitcher. Found in the enchanting bogs and swamps of North America, the Trumpet Pitcher Plant, or Sarracenia, turns the art of insect trapping into a high-stakes drama. This isn't just any plant, it's a master of deception, a true survivalist, and an absolute spectacle of nature. Picture this, a range of stunning colors from vibrant greens and yellows to deep burgundies and reds, all coming together in a plant that can stand anywhere from 6 inches to an impressive 3 feet tall. But the real show starts when an unsuspecting insect, lured by the sweet promise of nectar, ventures into the pitcher. This is no ordinary leaf, but a cunning trap, leading the insect on a one-way trip to becoming plant food. Each spring, these plants put on a floral show that's as diverse as it is beautiful, with some flowers exuding sweet fragrances to attract their pollinators. It's a fascinating cycle of life and death played out in the vibrant ecosystems these plants call home. But here's the twist. Despite their allure, the trumpet pitcher plants are in a fight for survival. With over 97.5% of their natural habitats lost to development, their story is also a call to action. Roridula. Hailing from the scenic mountainous terrains of the Cape Fynbos area in Western Cape, South Africa, Roridula gorgonias thrives in the cooler, damp nooks, flaunting its narrow alternate leaves crowded at branch tips. These aren't your ordinary leaves, they're equipped with sticky hairs that act as a natural flypaper, ensnaring unsuspecting insects from tiny gnats to hefty wasps and bees. But here's the twist. Despite its carnivorous facade, Roridula gorgonias doesn't digest its trapped victims. Instead, it relies on a little help from its friends. Enter the assassin bug, Pameridea, the plant's partner in crime. This dynamic duo showcases nature's teamwork at its best. The sticky sap traps the insects, which then become a feast for the assassin bug. In return, the plant absorbs nutrients from the bug's excretions, a reciprocal relationship that would make even the most seasoned detective raise an eyebrow. The name Roridula itself, derived from the Latin word roridus, meaning dewy, hints at the plant's dewdrop-like appearance, a nod to its deceptive beauty. Meanwhile, the species name Gorgonias evokes images of the Gorgon sisters of Greek mythology, adding a layer of mythical allure to its persona. Sundew. These plants, glistening like jewels under the sun, are not adorned with morning dew, but with a deadly, sticky nectar. Sundews possess a myriad of tentacles, each tipped with sweet nectar that doubles as a potent adhesive, ensnaring unsuspecting insects lured by its promise of sustenance. The more the prey struggles, the tighter the leaf's embrace as it slowly curls, entrapping the insect within. This is no mere physical trap, it's a sophisticated digestive chamber where the plant secretes enzymes to dissolve its captive, sipping the resulting nutrient-rich broth. Sundews are not just about their carnivorous flair. They are a study in survival, thriving in nutrient-poor, acidic soils across diverse landscapes, from bogs and swamps to sandy streambanks. Their adaptability is remarkable, with species flourishing on every continent except Antarctica, showcasing an incredible range of forms and strategies. Leaves, whether circular or thread-like, are bedecked with hair-like tentacles, often brightly colored, each bearing a globule of sticky doom at its tip. Venus Flytrap, a master of deception and carnivorous prowess. Hailing from the green, misty wetlands of North and South Carolina, this plant's leafy jaws are a marvel of evolutionary ingenuity. It's not just about snapping shut on its prey. The Venus Flytrap's method is a sophisticated dance of allure and doom. With leaves that mimic the open jaws of a predator, lined with delicate hairs so sensitive that the slightest touch of an insect triggers a deadly embrace, this plant is a true spectacle of nature's predatory adaptations. Each leaf trap edged with spine-like cilia forms an inviting death chamber, promising sustenance but delivering doom. The process is a slow, meticulous digestion, where the plant exudes digestive enzymes to break down the insect, extracting vital nutrients to thrive in its nutrient-deficient soil. This plant's life cycle, from the allure to the snap and the digestion, is a story of survival, cunning, and the delicate balance of nature. Bladderwort. In the serene waters of North America and eastern temperate Asia, we can find the common bladderwort thriving. This plant is a standout member of the Bladderwort family, which boasts over 200 species, making it the largest family of carnivorous plants on the planet. The common bladderwort distinguishes itself with its spectacular display of 6 to 20 large, bilaterally symmetrical yellow flowers, the largest among bladderworts that grace the air above water in the warm months of June, July, and August. What truly sets the bladderwort apart is its remarkable method of capturing prey. The plant's tiny bladders, equipped with a trapdoor lined with sensitive hairs, are masterpieces of nature's design. When an unsuspecting waterfly or mosquito larva brushes against these hairs, the door swings open in a mere millisecond, creating a vortex that sucks the prey into its digestive chamber, sealing shut in about 2.5 milliseconds. Unlike any other, bladderworts lack true roots, floating freely or anchoring themselves in water, with some varieties opting for very wet soil or adopting an epiphytic lifestyle in tropical climates. This adaptability allows some to even be cultivated as intriguing houseplants in containers, showcasing their perennial or annual blooms. Despite their delicate appearance, bladderworts are fierce competitors in their habitats, sometimes even becoming invasive. Waterwheel Plant. Continuing our exploration within this watery realm, we next encounter this fascinating specimen that showcases the adaptability and cunning of aquatic carnivores. Employing rapid snap traps, the waterwheel plant captures its prey in an environment where every second counts. Its existence is a vivid illustration of the diverse strategies life has developed to thrive under the water's surface, echoing the intricate mechanisms of its terrestrial counterparts, yet fully embracing the fluidity and challenges of aquatic life. Imagine taking a Venus flytrap, shrinking it down, and setting it adrift in a watery realm, and you've got the essence of the waterwheel plant. This aquatic predator doesn't just sit pretty in ponds and lakes. It's a dynamic hunter, capturing its prey with a finesse that's both beautiful and brutal. The plant's traps, small yet formidable, snap shut in milliseconds, ensnaring unsuspecting prey like eelworms and daphnia with a precision that's breathtaking. Using interlocking teeth and a mucus sealant, it ensures that once its prey is caught, escape is impossible. Then, in a process as efficient as it is merciless, it replaces the water inside the trap with digestive juices, breaking down the prey for nutrients in a way that's as fascinating as it is fearsome. Tropical Pitcher Plant. With over 100 species scattered across regions from Australia to Southeast Asia, each tropical pitcher plant has carved out its niche, flaunting vase-shaped traps that beckon prey with intoxicating scents, vivid colors, and sweet nectar. These hanging cups, equipped with a lid to prevent dilution from rain, are nature's own pitfall traps, ensuring that any insect daring to explore will find a slippery demise. The tropical pitcher plant's cups are not just traps but ecosystems, hosting bacteria and unique fauna like mosquito larvae and specialized ants, creating a microcosm of life and death. Their growth, from sword-shaped leaves to tendrils that develop into urn-like traps, showcases an evolutionary marvel, adapting to catch various prey from the forest floor to the canopy. With species ranging from ground dwellers to climbers reaching heights of 45 feet, Nepenthes illustrate the diversity of carnivorous plant life. However, these botanical wonders face threats from over-collection, habitat destruction, and climate change, with many species listed as vulnerable or endangered. As enthusiasts and horticulturists cherish these plants, the call for responsible cultivation and conservation efforts grows louder, aiming to preserve their beauty and ecological roles for generations to come. Butterwort. With its greasy, glistening leaves and a name meaning little greasy one, this plant is a marvel of evolution, attracting insects with its shimmering mucilage only to ensnare them in a sticky demise. Flourishing in diverse habitats, from tropical regions to the Arctic, butterworts showcase a stunning array of flowers, rivaling their carnivorous leaves in beauty. These plants not only captivate with their visual allure, but also intrigue with their natural bactericidal properties, once used to treat cattle sores in northern Europe. Each species, nearly 100 in total, contributes to a colorful, deadly tapestry that spans the globe, with Mexico hosting the most grandiose species. The butterwort stands as a testament to nature's ingenuity, blending lethal efficiency with a floral spectacle that enchants and educates, proving that even in the plant kingdom, beauty can be deadly. Brocchinia Reducta. Nestled in the lush landscapes of southern Venezuela, Brazil, Colombia, and Guyana, this carnivorous plant stands as a testament to survival in nutrient-poor soils, where only the most cunning thrive. Imagine a plant so versatile, it can anchor itself over rocks, turning adversity into advantage. Brocchinia Reducta is not your average greenery. It's a master of disguise and entrapment, belonging to the bromeliad family, but with a carnivorous twist. Its bright yellow and green leaves form a water-storing cup, or rosette, that's not just for show. This plant has a trick up its sleeve, a very loose yet thick wax coat that's a marvel of nature's design. This waxy coating isn't just for looks, it's a UV light magnet, attracting insects with the promise of ultraviolet bliss, only to betray them in a slippery slide to their doom. The water cup emits a sweet, irresistible odor, luring ants and other insects into what they think is a safe haven. Once inside, the insects find escape impossible, trapped by the container's slick walls, sealing their fate in this cunningly designed natural pitfall. But here's where the plot thickens. The debate among biologists about whether Brocchinia Reducta truly deserves the carnivore title. Yet, the evidence is compelling. With its passive pitfall trap, waxy surface, odor emission, and potential digestive enzymes, it's like something out of a botanical thriller. Attenborough's pitcher plant. In the grand tapestry of nature's marvels, this pitcher plant stands out as a striking testament to the wonders of evolution. Discovered in 2009 on a remote mountain in the Philippines, this species quickly captured the world's imagination, not only for its size, but for its remarkable carnivorous lifestyle. Imagine a plant so adept at survival that it doesn't chase after its sustenance, but rather ensnares it in a beautifully crafted natural trap. The Attenborough's pitcher plant is nature's equivalent of a living, breathing money booth, with its nectar acting as the ultimate lure for its unsuspecting prey. This isn't just any ordinary plant, it's a botanical predator, boasting some of the largest pitcher traps in the world, capable of holding up to 50 ounces of digestive fluids. What's truly astonishing about these giants is their ability to digest whole mammals. While initial reports of them being rat-eating may have been exaggerated, the discovery of a shrew meeting its demise within one of these pitchers confirms their status as mammal eaters. Yet, despite their fearsome feeding habits, these plants are not out of a horror movie. They're fascinating subjects of scientific study and admiration. Named in honor of the legendary naturalist Sir David Attenborough, who has brought the wonders of the natural world into our homes for decades, the Attenborough's pitcher plant reminds us of the endless mysteries waiting to be discovered. Corkscrew Plant. These carnivorous wonders, flourishing in the damp corners of Africa and Central and South America, have turned the tables on nature's food chain. With around 30 species, these plants have evolved an extraordinary underground system to trap and digest their microscopic prey, mainly unsuspecting protozoans. Imagine a plant without roots, using instead a network of subterranean leaves that spiral like a corkscrew, creating a deadly maze for microfauna. The Genlisea is a botanical marvel that challenges our very understanding of plant life. These traps, invisible to the naked eye, are a testament to nature's ingenuity, ensuring these plants thrive in nutrient-poor soils by supplementing their diet in a most unexpected way. These plants are also record holders for having some of the smallest genomes among flowering plants, making them a hotspot for scientific research and curiosity. With their minimalistic genetic makeup and complex predatory mechanisms, these corkscrew plants offer a window into the diverse strategies life on Earth employs to thrive. Grass trigger plant. Nestled within the diverse flora of Australia, this carnivorous plant stands out as a botanical marvel, captivating the hearts of plant enthusiasts and scientists alike. This unique species, belonging to the intriguing Stylidium genus, showcases the wonders of evolution with its sophisticated pollination mechanism and a hint of carnivorous intrigue. Imagine a plant so ingenious that it employs a sensitive trigger to ensure its survival. The grass trigger plant does just that, with a floral column that springs into action at the slightest touch, dusting its pollinators with pollen in a split second. This mechanism, exclusive to the Stylidiaceae family, is not just about attracting insects, but ensuring they play a pivotal role in the plant's reproductive process. The spectacle of its butterfly-shaped, pale or bright pink flowers is a sight to behold, each petal adorned with glandular trichomes, ready to catch the unwary insect. But the grass trigger plant's allure doesn't end with its pollination antics. It's a plant shrouded in mystery, towing the line between being carnivorous and protocarnivorous, thanks to its ability to trap and digest prey with glandular trichomes located beneath its flowers. This fascinating adaptation speaks volumes of its resilience and ingenuity, thriving in Australia's nutrient-poor soils from Tasmania to Queensland. Triphyophyllum Peltatum. Deep in the lush, verdant heart of tropical West Africa, a botanical titan weaves its way through the forest canopy. Triphyophyllum Peltatum, a name that heralds its unique three-stage life cycle, is not just any plant. It's a story of transformation, an evolutionary marvel that stands as the largest confirmed carnivorous plant in the world. In its initial stage, this remarkable liana presents a rosette of simple lanceolate leaves, an unassuming start for what is to become a formidable predator. But as it grows, it unveils its carnivorous nature, developing long, slender leaves equipped with sticky glands that trap unsuspecting insects, a strategy to supplement its nutrient intake in the nutrient-poor soils of its native forests in Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, and Liberia. The final act of this botanical drama sees the Triphyophyllum Peltatum ascend to its adult form, a towering liana stretching up to 165 feet into the canopy, its non-carnivorous leaves armed with grappling hooks to navigate the dense forest. This transformation is not just a growth spurt, but a strategic adaptation to its environment, allowing it to reach the sunlight that bathes the uppermost layers of the forest. The discovery of its carnivorous nature in 1979, a full 51 years after its initial discovery, shocked the botanical world. It underscored how much remains hidden in the green cloak of our planet, waiting to be discovered. Rainbow plant. We enter now the enigmatic world of the rainbow plant, a captivating carnivore that glistens in the sunlight, not with morning dew, but with a lethal, sticky secretion. Unlike its distant relatives, the sundews, the rainbow plant carves its niche with elegance and an almost deceptive beauty. With flowers that defy convention and leaves that spell doom for insects, this plant is a master of allure and demise. Found across diverse terrains from southwestern Australia's Mediterranean climates to the tropical north, Biblis thrives in environments that challenge survival, adapting with mesmerizing resilience. Each of the 7 known species, mirroring the rainbow's spectrum, employs a dual gland system on its leaves to ensnare and digest its prey. The insects, lured by the promise of nectar, find themselves trapped in a sticky embrace from which there is no escape. Beyond its predatory habits, Biblis fosters a suspected symbiotic relationship with assassin bugs, turning its carnivorous traps into nutrient-rich banquets. The intriguing life cycle of Biblis plants involves a unique interaction with fire for seed germination. This process is a natural adaptation to their environment, where periodic wildfires stimulate the seeds to break dormancy. Following germination, Biblis seedlings can grow into either sprawling vines or more structured bushes, showcasing their versatility. Their capability to self-pollinate adds an intriguing aspect to their reproduction, highlighting the complex and adaptive strategies these plants employ to thrive in their natural habitats. Cobra Lily. In the mist-shrouded realms of Northern California and Southern Oregon, we find the next carnivorous plant in our list, orchestrating a silent hunt. Amidst towering redwoods and firs, the Cobra Lily disguises itself as a serpent poised to strike, employing a combination of intricate traps and bacterial digestion to secure its prey. The plant's ingenious design, complete with a labyrinth of translucent windows and a slippery, nectar-laden path, traps unsuspecting insects in a fatal embrace. Remarkably, it uses bacteria instead of digestive enzymes to decompose its prey. The specific mechanisms of its pollination remain a mystery, with no formal studies conducted yet. Like many species on this list, it faces potential future threats from climate change, underscoring the importance of ongoing research and conservation efforts. Philcoxia minensis. Dive into the botanical wonderland with Dr. Peter Fritsch and his team's astonishing discovery in Brazil. A discovery that's reshaping our understanding of the plant kingdom. Meet Philcoxia minensis, a unique gem from the snapdragon family that harbors a carnivorous secret, making it a groundbreaking find in botanical research. Unlike its non-carnivorous relatives, Philcoxia minensis thrives on a diet of nematode worms, hidden beneath the soil, showcasing nature's endless capacity for surprise. What makes Philcoxia minensis truly fascinating is its ingenious method of capturing its microscopic prey. This plant boasts tiny leaves, barely 1 or 2 millimeters across, that lie in ambush just under the soil's surface. Attached to the stem by slender threads, these diminutive leaf blades are the heart of its carnivorous activity. As nematodes wiggle through the soil, they encounter the plant's sticky traps, becoming a vital nutrient source for Philcoxia minensis. This stealthy mechanism challenges our perceptions, revealing a world where the line between plant and predator blurs. This discovery not only highlights the adaptability and diversity of carnivorous plants, but also opens the door to a realm of possibilities. It suggests that our planet may host more unseen carnivorous plants waiting in the wings of unassuming families like the snapdragon. Australian Pitcher Plant. We venture now to the extreme southwestern tip of Australia, near the quaint town of Albany, to stumble upon a botanical enigma that seems plucked from a fantasy world. Meet the Australian Pitcher Plant, a carnivorous marvel standing alone in its family, thriving on the fringes of freshwater wetlands. As spring unfurls, Cephalotus showcases its ordinary leaves, flat and photosynthetic, basking in the sun's embrace to fuel its growth through photosynthesis. Yet, as these leaves peak, the plot thickens and the true stars of the show emerge, the pitcher leaves. These fascinating structures, resembling the pitchers of nepenthes yet uniquely attached at their backs, begin their deadly dance. Small yet formidable, these pitchers rarely exceed 2 inches, but their size belies their lethal efficiency. Adorned with ribs and nectar glands, they lure unsuspecting insects, mostly ants, to their doom with the promise of sweetness, only to trap them in a digestive demise. The lid's translucent windows deceive trapped insects into futile escape attempts, ensuring their eventual descent into the liquid grave below. The Australian pitcher plant habitat is as unique as its hunting method, nestled in moss at ground level in scrubby areas that remain moist year-round, echoing the acidic sandy soils favored by many carnivorous plants. Powdery Strap Airplant. In the enchanting realm of the tropical forests, from the sun-drenched canopy of southern Florida to the lush landscapes of southern Brazil, thrives the Powdery Strap Airplant. This potential carnivore, cloaked in mystery and intrigue, dances in the dappled sunlight, suspended in the air like a lantern of the forest. With elongate leaves that arch towards the sky, Catopsis berteroniana weaves a living tapestry of green, its leaves overlapping to form a natural reservoir. These tanks, filled with rainwater, become miniature ecosystems, brimming with life and the promise of sustenance. But what truly sets Catopsis berteroniana apart is its enigmatic white powder. This substance, as slippery as it is luminous under ultraviolet light, hints at a carnivorous nature, a botanical puzzle that scientists are yet to fully unravel. Roots serve not for feeding, but for clinging, anchoring this ethereal plant to its arboreal perch, high above the competition for nutrients and light. Here, in its airy domain, Catopsis berteroniana reigns supreme, a testament to the evolutionary ingenuity of epiphytes. As our journey through the carnivorous plant kingdom concludes, we're reminded of the endless creativity nature possesses. From the Venus Flytrap's cunning to the rainbow plant's shimmering charm, we've only scratched the surface of these botanical wonders. Which species fascinated you the most? Share your favorite discoveries in the comments below. Stay with Stellar Eureka for more journeys into the marvels that surround us. Until next time, keep the flame of curiosity alive. This is Stellar Eureka signing off.